spread of the coronavirus continues to be a tough fight in some North Carolina prisons.
And right now, 11 prisons dealing with COVID-19 outbreaks with more than 600 inmates testing positive for the virus. Mackenzie Stasko is covering the story live for us. And Mackenzie, some inmates are being released early, but that does not appear to be enough to stop these outbreaks.
Russ, hundreds of inmates across North Carolina prisons have already been released because of COVID-19, but the ACLU of North Carolina says that's simply not enough. The civil rights group is suing the state and calling for more inmates to be set free.
We want the DPS and Governor Cooper to understand that their lives, the lives of people who are incarcerated, lie in their hands.
Since March 1st, the Department of Public Safety says it's granted early release for 485 inmates across the state. They're nonviolent offenders who have underlying health conditions, are pregnant, or who are at high risk for getting the virus. An additional 200 are serving the remainder of their sentence outside of prison. The ACLU argues more inmates should be set free.
It's just insufficient. I mean, on average, they release 68 people a day anyway. So that's 476 people in a week. So since March 1st, they've only been able to do what they would have done in a week anyway. That's why what we're saying is that it's not enough.
In its lawsuit against the state, the ACLU and other civil rights groups call DPS's response to the pandemic inadequate. Noose Prison in Goldsboro and the women's prison in Raleigh are already overwhelmed with COVID-19 outbreaks. Advocates say inmates fear they won't make it out.
Governor Cooper says that he is working to protect all North Carolinians, and we just aren't seeing that same level of protection that he has for the public, for those people who are incarcerated, our loved ones and our family members and our friends who are incarcerated.
Now, out of those inmates who have been released early because of COVID, the Department of Public Safety tells me only one has been rearrested and been sent back to prison. It's unclear how many more inmates the state plans on releasing. Live in Raleigh, Mackenzie Stasko, CBS 17 News.
And digging deeper into that story, Superior Court Judge Vince Rozier is giving the state prison system until this Friday to provide him detailed information about what's being done to prevent the spread of COVID-19 among inmates. The judge specifically wants to know if inmates are getting proper masks and access to other personal protection equipment like gloves, hand sanitizer, and soap. He also wants to know if the current living condition does enough to prevent the spread of the virus. And the State Department of Public Safety says prisons are actively being monitored for health conditions with a focus on frequent cleaning as well as appropriate testing. In the meantime, the state health department is also tracking and now releasing that information to the public about COVID-19 cases in correctional facilities at least twice a week.